Well, another year, another birthday, and again, I'm spending it on YouTube. It is pretty cool that me and Jack Bauer now have something in common. Pretty good turnout at my birthday party. But I did invite my good friend Brenda. Say hi, Brenda.
Oh, thank you for inviting me to your party, Storm. You are so awesome.
Say, would you like some cake?
No thank you. My brother Dusty says I'm getting too fat.
Oh, come on. I'd say you're as skinny as a pole.
Oh, thank you. Wouldn't you like to open up the present I gave you?
Well, sure, why not? I'll open it up. Thank you. Oh. Obscure the aftermath.
Is something wrong?
No, thank you. I'm just gonna open up my other present now. Fallout 3, okay, I've heard good things. Let's just get this started up.
Okay!
So I updated and got the new Xbox experience, and here's how I feel. Meh. I don't know, it's different, but they might as well have just called it Windows Vista Alt-Tab style. And being a programmer, I see an inherent problem with calling it the new Xbox experience. What happens when you come up with another interface? Call it the newer new? Oh well, my avatar is frickin' hot. Like I said, I've heard good things about this game, which involves words like cool, awesome, sweet, frickin' cool, sweet, awesome, frickin' cool, awesome, sweet, you're a homo if you don't, yeah. But nobody ever explains why it's such a great game. I guess I'll have to figure out on my own. The game begins with you beginning. Literally. Well, it gets unique and gross points from the start. Am I a boy or a girl? Well, let's mix things up. I'm a girl. Name? Meryl. Next up is...
Oh, why do I have to do this again? Can we use something as a starting point, like my avatar?
Okay, I no longer consider this a review. I'm just gonna dick around. All the sliders are going to the very right, because I'm determined to be the ugliest bitch around.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
Well, by that logic, I should look something like Qui-Gon Jinn. Oh, and before I get carried away, this all takes place after a nuclear holocaust, and you live in a friggin' vault. The game is actually pretty clever about easing you into character customization. At age 1, I put all my extra points into strength because I was determined to be the ugliest, strongest bitch around. At age 10, I learned how to make snide comments because I was determined to be the ugliest, strongest, meanest bitch around. And when they gave me a gun, instead of shooting the roach, I shot my dad. In the head, because I'm determined to be the ugliest, strongest, meanest, most violent bitch around. Anyway, at age 19, your father somehow leaves the vault and everybody comes after you. This girl told me it was time to escape, but I said it was time for batting practice. Hey guys, it's a pretty nice day. You die now! Hey doctor, I got this pain in my stomach and you die now! Hey shiny robot, you die- wait a minute, where are you going? Right before you escape the vault, the game asks you if you want to change anything about yourself. Why is this option even here? I'm already set in my ways, I ain't gonna stop. As soon as I escaped, I killed 2 merchants and a robot out of spite. I then came across a town called Megaton, which looked like it was built by the Ganados in Resident Evil 4. I immediately killed the mayor and a couple of the citizens, and that's where my streak ended, but only because they ganged up on me. Alright, back to reality. You spend most of the game looking for your dad, or at least the beginning of the game. Well, you try doing a video on such short notice and we'll see how far you get. So far, I spent most of my time talking to this woman who was giving me quests, and by the way that she talked, I felt that she should have been packing me a lunch before she sent me off. And that's why I think the game is fun. It's a huge world with tons of quests. You know what this game reminds me of? Yeah, Pets, Cats too, exactly what I was thinking. Of course, I was referring to a game I've never played, and that is World of Warcraft. You know I don't play that game because I actually have time to do reviews. But if I'm comparing a game to World of Warcraft, then it has to be good.
But Storm, I thought you said you didn't like World of Warcraft.
That's right, Brenda. But I'm not saying that the game is bad. In fact, the game is very good. So much so that it's destroyed the lives of a few friends that were close to me. Understand now?
I was a little bit thrown off when I saw this game with such high production value have jerky moving models. I knew this was gonna happen, Kojima. You hired my expectations for cutscenes. On all your quests, you'll be killing lots of creatures and humans. Yes, you'll even be leveling up while playing Roach Baseball. Fallout 3 is even detailed enough in which you can get radiation sickness and addicted to prescription drugs. But if you're still torn on whether to get this game or not, just remember, if determined, you can become the ugliest, strongest, meanest, most violent, scrupulous, cold-blooded, heartless, nerve-hurting, bottom-feeding, soulless, desensitized female dog around!
Final verdict, pick up Fallout 3 so you can be just like everybody else. You're looking pretty good. Party's over.